All right, y'all. We about to go uh, to Starbucks real quick, and then we're gonna come back. I mean, we're just gonna talk about Nene, and I'm at the part where she's asking him questions now, which we already know his opinions about a lot of the things. I thought it was cute that she kept saying that Kenya is Carlos's favorite. I don't really think that I can tell that, but she's like, he has his favorites. I guess he says he does pick his favorites per season. Um, but Nene, the second part of the interview came out, and I feel like it was a good interview. Nene is a good interview, and I think she's a good interviewer. Like, I feel like when she said that she go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, let me know you stop by. When she said that she would like to be in the realm of entertainment, but she said like podcasts and talk shows. That's what she said at first, but then she like added on, like any realm of entertainment I want to be in, I'm fine. To me, I feel like in the realm of entertainment, you for me in my life, I feel like you always want to be kind of the background, the commentator, the person who gives the opinions about the things that are going on. The way that Wendy was, like, I'm famous not for like being a public figure, but for having an opinion about all these other people. And I think it's funny because a lot of people do that, and I feel like it's a background type of. To me, I feel like entertainment in the background is where you want to be. On the forefront as talent, I feel like that there's a lot of sacrifices that come with that, like outside of your privacy, um being taken, like, you're being a public figure is not easy for a lot of people, and a lot of people can't handle that. They can't handle the the scene. They can't handle it. I like that she was like, who do you think is star and starless? I am so glad. I'm sorry, y'all might think I'm being a hater, and it's okay, but I'm glad that she said Robin and Giselle were starless, because girl, I don't see it for them. I really don't see it for them. I feel like they don't do as much as the girls on Atlanta have done or in the past. um Girl, okay, pull out the honey. She pulled backed out of that parking space like a white woman, honey. She didn't even look back, just pulling out of the parking space. Like, bitch, this is my world. Y'all are just here. It's my world. You gonna stop. I don't have to look back, nothing, bitch. You gonna stop. Girl. And who did she say? She didn't really want to give it to Kenya, but then later she was like, Kenya is bored. She doesn't really have anybody to go back and forth with. And I think that's been a lot of people's observations, that Kenya is bored. That's why she's like, Marlo, Courtney, girl, y'all want it with me. Y'all want it with the queen, and y'all not about to get it. I'm glad that Nene said that. Nene has a lot of astute observations about the women. And these girls, it's always these girls and these girls and these girls and these girls. These girls just don't know, and these girls, um and I like how she was like, baby, I love the shade. Candy, when she shades Candy, it's the funniest shit to me, because we know they will never see it for each other. And she had a point about the way that Candy forgives people. Yes, may I have a hot oat milk, grande oat milk latte with a 3 pumps of vanilla, 3 pumps of cinnamon dolce. And can you make it extra hot? What are those cranberries on the screen? You said 3 vanilla, 3 cinnamon dolce, oat milk, and extra hot? Yes, please. Perfect. Anything else for you this morning? No, that's all. Awesome. Hi, thank you. Thank you. What are those? I think those are cranberries. Anyways, so dang, it's nobody in the line. It's nobody in the line. I'm the next up. Dang. I thought I was going to be able to run my mouth a little bit more. Hold on. Let me get my stuff together. I just finished the Housewives of New York review, but I wanted to come back down here and talk about Nene and her interview, because I was watching it this morning. But like I said, I'm at the part where her and Carlos or she's questioning Carlos now. But honey, they had a little crying moment. That he was telling her, giving her flowers, and saying that basically what's happening between her and them is that it's stupid and needs to be resolved. It can be resolved within a 3-hour lunch. They need to sit down. She spoke to Andy and was like, Andy, I heard you have another baby and you have 2 kids now. And that was kind of sad. I was like, dang, that's kind of sad. It's sad. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get my money together before. It is sad. Let me see if it's that. Oh, I'm glad it's not that other girl because she's so bland and tired in the morning. I feel like in the morning, if you're going to be on the window, you should be like, hi, good morning. Good morning. 6:25 today. I was like, no, we haven't. I'm going to prompt that quick question for you this morning. All right. Perfect. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Right in there, honey. Shout out to the baristas. Oh, no, I'm fine. Thank you. Can I have a short straw? Thank you. Thank you. Take care. All right. Yeah, she's better. The other girl, she barely even spoke. I feel like if you're going to be on the window, that you need to have, like, you don't have to be, like, what I be telling. You don't have to sound like you at Disneyland, right? But pep it up a little bit for the good morning, for the morning shift, girl. Right? You don't have to be like, welcome! Oh my gosh! You don't have to be like that, but just, a little bit some chipper. Let's get a little chipper. Are y'all trying to get by? What's going on? Okay, they trying to put, oh yeah, girl, yeah, you do need some air in your tire. Oh yeah, that tire is low. Get low. To the window, to the wall. Yeah. To all these things. All these things. All these things. Goddamn. Yes. To the window, to the wall, honey. That tire was low. Get low, get low. What are they doing? Putting a hole in the ground. He was cute with that beard. It's too hot for a beard, but he was really cute. Come on, city worker. Anyways, y'all. So I really like the interview with Nene and Carlos. I really love Nene's attitude, but when she shades Candy, it is so hilarious to me. It really is. My skin be looking like clay, honey. When the sun gets on it, it really looks like clay. I feel like it looks like clay, my skin. I be like, what? I don't have any. Look at the little dog. He's trying to get inside. Oh, he got inside. He got through in the gate. Girl, he went under the gate. I wonder if that's his yard. Anyway, I thought it was funny because she was like, the cameras do not like Candy. They like her family. She said Candy will sit there and collect a check. You got to pull Candy up. That's why people keep saying that Marlo is making Candy work, because Candy will do the I'm in the background type of deal, right? And it's fine. I'll promote my businesses and chill in the background, not have too much confrontation, like carry bones to the other girls, because Candy carries bones too, and sit back and collect my check. I was like, Nene they see each other. That's the thing. That's why, and that's the thing. That's why she's not going to forgive Nene, right? Because Nene, they see each other. You understand what I'm saying? I'm about to be right under here, honey. This is way better for the diva than what they was given. I gotta I'm trying to figure out, do I want to be right here? I think it's good right here. Yeah, let me move up. I'll move up a little bit. Okay. I think this is good right here. Every time I'm walking, this guy, he's parked right here. He looks like a Korean dude. He's parked right here, and he has his phone up and he has his earpiece in. I wonder what he's doing. I'm like, is he watching people? I always think like, what is he doing every time I see him? Because he'd be there for the entire time. He just be sitting in his car. I don't know, is he making a video? I don't know what he's doing, but he always got his earbuds on, and he's like looking at his phone. At first I was like, is he talking to his girlfriend? Does he leave his house to come down here to talk to his girlfriend on the phone? I don't know why I thought that, but then I was like, is he like spying on people? I don't know what he's doing. I wonder if people wonder what I'm doing. Like, girl, what is she doing over there talking to herself? Talking into like, what are you talking? She's talking to herself. That's what we doing, right? I'm talking to y'all, but it looks weird. Anyway, so some of the comments that I had about Nene, I left them on the video. Nene says that the producers were telling her that she seemed unhappy when they gave her a 6-episode contract, and she was like, 6 episodes, like, girl, what the f? And she said that she felt like, she deserved more episodes and offer more episodes, and why would they give her only 6 episodes? And then she was like, they told her that she seemed like she was unhappy. I agree. I was like, I agree. Nene would show up to the reunion and barely speak, act like she had, in the entire season, would act like she had a problem with somebody, but then when it was time to confront the issue, would say she didn't have a problem with them, but her behavior would indicate that she had a problem with them. She just didn't want to talk about it. I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a problem with any of these girls. I don't have the problem with any of these girls. And then, or she would, no comment, I'm just giving one-liners. We all saw the progression, or I don't know if you want to call it progression or regression, but we all saw Nene's personality change. So she did seem unhappy. Girl, go if you're not happy. And I think she wanted, she expressed that none of these girls stuck up for her the way she went to bat for Portia. She went to bat for Sheree. Remember, you on the wrong team. I went to bat for you. I auditioned. No, girl, I went to bat for you. Portia, she went to bat for Portia. She went to bat for Claudia. She was like, Claudia is the only girl that ever went toe to toe to her. That she was like, girl, I need to. Woo! She was giving me a run for my money, girl. Because we know Puerto Rico. She says, of course I won. Girl, I think we deserve to see an unedited version of that. Come on, you better have flashing lights on your bike. I love it. He's coming down the street. He's letting the people know I'm come. Here I come. Oh, let me put it up a little bit more. Girl, I don't want no damn crow flying in here. Can y'all imagine if a crow flew in here? I was like, hey. Crows recognize people, right? That's crazy. They recognize people. That's why in the series, what was it called? Beef, remember, with I can't remember her name. Y'all remember Beef on Netflix? Remember the crows were following them? The crows were like always talking about them because they recognized them and they were following them throughout their time, beefing with each other. Papa got his suspenders on, holding his jeans up, his little tight shirt, his little fisherman cap, riding his little bike. Everybody's getting their exercise. I love it. So yeah, it was good. I felt like Nene did demonstrate that she was unhappy. I do not understand the comparison. Y'all help me understand the comparison between Nene and Kim Kardashian. I was like, where did that come from? I never heard of them. Like, he said, do you feel like you should be further than Kim Kardashian? And then she was like, I didn't get the opportunities. When did the Kardashians come out? A year after Real Housewives of Atlanta? I don't remember what year. I don't remember what year the Kardashians, but they were comparing Kim Kardashian to Nene, and I don't understand why that. I never. I was like totally lost. I was like, what? Why? What? Nene was. I didn't understand that. So y'all help me explain that in the comments. The Nene and Kim Kardashian, and then she was also like it, and even like even Kim, even them giving now I'm talking about Kim Zolciak, KKK Kim, okay, even giving her a spin-off. Like, why did like I'm surprised that Carlos didn't ask Nene about Kim being given a spin-off. But I also feel like Nene didn't want to show her family dynamics. I think that's where Kim came in and where Candy came in. They were willing, like, Nene said that the camera doesn't love Candy, the camera loves her family. And I think that's true. I think not Kim, Candy, no, I think Candy is aware of that. I think she's aware that her personality alone, it's really giving it does. Like, Nene's assessment of Candy is how I feel like, and then like I said, the Cape Crusaders, the candy coated Crusaders, they're gonna come after Nene for saying that. But I think it was an accurate observation. I really do. And then what else did I say? Um, she says she felt like production, they were trying to get the show to where it is now, to where it's not doing as well as the other shows. I have said that I felt like Truly Original. It, I have said it before that I feel like Truly Original is willfully trying to sabotage the shows, because Potomac, I feel like, is whack. That's a Truly Original production. And I feel like Atlanta, the production, I just feel like it's not produced well. I'm surprised they're on this trip to Portugal. We're gonna see what trips they go on. Like, where's the fabulousness, right? Like, what is going on with what you're showing? You're showing these relatable women. The viewers have what these women have, right? You're not showing the fabulousness of these women. She said that Kenya is bored. I agree with that. She doesn't have a formidable opponent. Doesn't have to be an enemy, but a girl that we go back and forth with, right? Um, a formidable opponent. Phaedra. She says she doesn't feel like Phaedra is a star. She doesn't feel like Candy is a star. She doesn't feel like Giselle and Robin are stars. I was here for that. I don't see it for the GEBs. But I've said it plenty times that I feel like production, Truly Original, was trying to sabotage the shows that Atlanta, specifically how popular Atlanta was, and kind of made it like. And she was like, I don't understand why they don't see what they need on this show. Um, I feel like I said, I felt like, what I'm saying. I feel like the seasoned cast should become friends, and they should bring on somebody, another group of women. I feel like the women need to be. I feel like two of the anchors of the show should have a like a solid friendship, at least two of them or three of them. The same formula that they had when Housewives started, when Atlanta started. All of those women knew each other. They had a history with each other when they came to the show. So what we were watching was, I knew you when you didn't have no teeth on the side. I knew you when your car got repoed. Like that type of longevity, and like, I've known you for that long, right? I agree with that. Um, I'm glad that she had the assessment of Candy. Like, oh, you can't forgive me, but you could forgive Portia. Like, somebody who did that, Phaedra and Portia, what they did to you. I do not understand why, Portia is in proximity to Candy at all. I don't get that. I think that's weird as hell. I think it's weird. I really do. I just don't understand it. I wish somebody would explain it to me because I don't get it. I would never be around somebody who could have potentially ruined my brand, my life, right? Had Candy been a man and they said that shit about her, girl, what? There's no way. That could have affected her. And then, like, you're at this lady's wedding, you're down to the OLG bumping coochies. Like, girl, bumping coochies and butts. Like, girl, come on, what? Girl, what? I don't understand that. How do you hang out with a person who accused you of premeditated RAPE? I don't get it. I will not understand it, honey. But she did say it's sped up, so listen.
Listen, where is the fabulousness of the show? Where is the girl? I feel like you do too. I'm not if everybody's there just to get a check, but there's a lot of girls who are not working, who are not giving they all. Like Kenya, for instance. We know that Kenya can give.
Oh,
we
baby.
know that she can read.
Yes.
We know that she can come in and do a whole scene, but we're not seeing that. And I think that is because she's not interested, because there's not interesting talent there for her to be interested in. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So if she had somebody there,
she's bored.
Right, she's bored. If she had somebody there to read, and she can get read, and then she would be, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, girl, you about to get read because you ain't finna take me there because I'm finna come for you. And so the same thing with Candy. You need somebody to grab her up and take her there, because otherwise she's just chilling, so she's just like, okay, I'm just getting this check. But you bring some of these girls in who's going to really read you, girl, and not really care about you being here for 10 years, then you're going to do your job, because we about to gather you now. And so I think they just missed it. They just missed it, and they need other girls to come on.
They need other girls to come on the show. I agree. Kenya don't even come to the scenes like ready. Like I feel like she don't even come to the scenes ready. Like the way she did Courtney, like, girl, shut up. Like, I'm not even talking to you. The way she does Marlo, girl, shut up. Like, I'm not even talking. I don't even feel like it's worth to go back and forth with you. And I saw that clip from the after show where Kenya said that Marlo went to her au pair, or went to her assistant thinking it was the au pair, telling her what Kenya was saying about her on the phone. After she got off the phone, Kenya got off the phone. They had called Kenya and said that because Brooklyn didn't go with them on the trip. So they called her to tell her that Brooklyn hadn't been picked up. That's like, to me, like, you freak out and stuff like that. And so she was probably cussing her ass out, like, why the fuck wouldn't she go? I know I fucking told her. I'm sure that we've seen Kenya go off on people. So I'm sure she was going off. And she said, I felt like in that moment I was having a private conversation. That's what I said. Marlo is not to be trusted. I told y'all, because anybody who sits there and records conversations, sends them out to people, is the same kind of person who will listen to you go off about your au pair and then go to your assistant thinking it's the au pair and letting her know everything that Kenya was saying about her. Who the fuck does some shit like that? Bitch, I don't see it for you. And every time you try to come for me, I'm going to pay you dust, or I'm going to cuss your ass out, and that's going to be it. I'm not saying we're not going to do it back and forth. I'm going to call you a bottom rung bitch, a bitch who sleeps for bags. I'm giving you all of that, bitch. Don't do no shit like that. Why you coming? Like, you messing with her, like, family dynamics and how her child is being cared for and how she is able to work. Like, you don't know by saying that to someone what position or frame of mind it would put that person in, and a person that's caring for her child. She's out of order. Like, Marlo's out of order for that. And whatever Kenya has for Marlo, I don't give a damn. I don't have no compass, no moral compass on it. Whatever she says to that lady is whatever she says. So she doesn't have a formidable person to go back and forth with, because what's her name's not gonna go back and forth with Marlo. Girl, shut up. I'm not gonna go back and forth with Courtney. And like I said this morning, I feel like Courtney is bringing, like, I'm the district attorney for the people versus Kenya Moore, right? And we're going to bring this person on to have conflict with Kenya, not real conflict, but holding everybody's conflict on her back and going back and forth with Kenya. Busting your ass is your karma. And maybe if you're not such a mean girl, how has she been mean to you? Girl, I don't fuck with you. I find you loud and obnoxious and annoying. I don't really fuck with you. We don't vibe together. You mad because I don't fuck with you. So now you want to come at me saying that I'm a mean girl. I just don't like your personality. You don't like mine because I don't like yours. Come on, little puppy. And so that was pretty much it. That's all the notes that I had about Nene and them. Y'all let me know. She was asking Carlos some questions. Like I said, that's where I left off for the third time. But yeah, I thought it was a good interview. I really wish they would have asked her what did she think about Kim Zolciak getting her own show. I did not understand the comparison between Nene and Kim Kardashian. I did not understand it. I'm not. I assume it's because maybe the shows came out around the same time. But she says that Kim Kardashian, I don't remember them doing too much. I don't remember them doing things together. She says she co-hosted with Chris on her show. You were being used. She was like, I realized that producers, these executive and these corporations don't really give a f about you. And that's what I said the other day. We do live in a society where the talentless, the skillless, right, the mediocre run the talent, the skillful, and the stars and the entertainment and the creators. They take advantage of the creators. That's why the actors are on strike. That's why the writers are on strike, because you're all taking advantage of the people who create entertainment. How do you take advantage of them? But that's what they do. They take advantage. That's why I said, like, at the beginning, that I don't know if I said at the beginning of this video, but the girls, the where you want to be as far as your position, the position that you play in the ecosystem of the entertainment industry, it can some people aren't able to handle it. The closer you get to the core of it, people can't handle what goes on in the entertainment industry. It is, girl, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And you have to be mindful of where you want to position yourself, because some girls cannot take it. And then also the way that they misuse talent, we see it for generations over and over again, how these studios, these production houses, how these agencies misuse talent. And I mean, that's what's happening right now with the writer strike and the actors and the Screen Actors Guild. You're misusing the talent and abusing them, and they're tired of it. Oh, she talked about Bethany before we go. She talked about Bethany basically being a white woman, being able to say the shit that Nene is saying, and being able to be invited places. And Nene thinks that she was blackballed for a moment. I mean, you called your boss a racist cokehead, so I mean, and to keep your name out of his mouth, right? You said that, and he's been like, not her name has not been in his mouth for, I haven't heard Andy talk about Nene in a while. So, but Carlos was saying that he really wishes they would get their shit together and, come together. He started crying and she was tearing up, but overall, I thought it was a good interview. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. I think I'm gonna stop saying take care of each other, because I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I think I have to make another video about that, because I tell y'all to take care of each other, and it's like, I don't know. Are you really taking care of each other? Take care of the people, your community around you. You know what I'm saying? Take care of each other. All right. Protect your energy. Peace.